Go for it. Alright, what do you call a type of legislative that's made up of two houses? So like Congress and Parliament.
What's that?
B.
I know.
House of Roach.
No.
Bicameral.
Bicameral. Choose
I
a.
choose 12.
Wrong. It's wrong.
Alright. Alright.
Did you change it?
That was a good log
Maybe.
line.
Okay.
Alright. Who was on trial? Was it you got it? Just Christopher. Who was on trial to establish freedom of the press?
What's his last name called?
Z. I don't remember. Z.
Oh, it's like Peter. Sorry, it's Z.
It's Z.
Z. Oh.
Alright, we gotta go.
Alright.
Gotta move fast.
Zeter.
No. Zinger. John Peter Zinger. John Peter Zinger. John Peter Zinger.
So we can't just put Peter.
No, that's middle name.
Ah.
You gotta have at least last name on the test. So Zinger.
11.
Alright.
Oh, she
You really think she kept it there?
Yeah, I did.
You never know.
I
Alright.
was gonna say
What
it.
was the first regularly published weekly newspaper? But this one's government owned.
Boston Newsletter.
Good job.
Oh, that's good.
Boston Newsletter?
Number one.
Boston Newsletter.
Number one.
What is it, Bugle?
I have no
Number
idea.
one.
Alright, choose your spot.
Number one.
Alright, what was the first privately published newspaper?
Let's start with
Oh, this one starts with an N.
New York Times. I don't know.
No.
What I guess.
So it's New York. What is the next word start with?
Nope.
It's actually New York.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's not.
Confusing.
The
New Hampshire Times.
No.
New Jersey Times.
Come on, we gotta go.
New Jersey to New York.
No.
Yes.
That's a good guess, but that's not it.
New Australia Times.
What's the next one?
No, because it'll take it off. I start spelling everything is gonna drag it up.
New England Legislator.
I know.
What is
Alright,
that?
I'm all about
New
saying.
England Current. New
Oh.
I have a
England
question.
Current. Write it down. So you won't forget. Write it down. So make your note. Just from New England Current. First privately
What page?
published newspaper. Page 47. Okay, yes, Francis, what's your quick question?
Oh, so during all this time that's happening in America, is there stuff happening in like Australia and like Japan, stuff like that?
Oh yeah, no, people are still alive.
Well, I
They're
knew
still
that.
doing stuff.
Australia was still in
It's
the
just not important to U.S. history right now. Now, the Aborigines are in Australia. England doesn't get down there until later. So,
Okay.
they're still happening. What?
What are they on there?
Can't believe
Aborigines,
America.
the Native Australian people group.
So there's still like stuff happening.
Current.
Who cares?
The paper is Alright, I believe it's
The
back to
Great
Chris.
Depression happened.
Alright, we gotta keep going. What is the first book in English that was published? I believe it's Chris, since no one got that one. I'll go back to Chris. It's not Jason.
Oh, what's
You're
the-
distracted.
So it's a B.
A B?
B. First book in English that's printed.
It's
not mine.
I know this. I know this. I
We
should.
have to go. I'm sorry. I know. I'm on
I
a
know.
timer.
The
so I
old
have to
bay.
go.
The old bay.
That's an act.
The old.
He's saying the old.
It's an act.
The old.
I have to
Something like
go.
that.
The Bay Song Book.
Based on his book, and you were
The
doubting.
Bay
that.
Song Book.
Okay.
21.
What's it called?
21.
Bay Song Book.
Bay Song Book.
Bay Song Book. All right. What was the name of the college that Benjamin Franklin helped sponsor, but it wasn't with any particular denomination?
What's it start with?
You.
Yale.
No. That's Genesis.
University of Benjamin Franklin.
That's a good guess, but no. But you have university, right?
Oh, cool.
The university.
Yeah.
Good job.
What was it?
I was
Not Philadelphia. I'll let you get one more guess.
Ah.
You're close.
Start with the
Yes.
University.
Saying.
Oh, is it at the University of Purdue?
No.
Purdue.
University of Pennsylvania. University of Pennsylvania.
Can I close the door?
22.
Yes.
In other words, people are gonna start screaming.
No. Alright. Name something that Benjamin Franklin did besides University of Pennsylvania.
Poor Richard's Almanac.
Good job. First script from library
34.
and lightning rod.
Bifocals.
Bifocals, lightning rod, Poor Richard's Almanac.
Oh.
What's an almanac?
Hey,
It's
26.
It's kind of like a book of just general knowledge. Alright, we have to move
Encyclopedia?
on.
It's on
Yes,
26.
kind of. Alright, what were some of the ways to get an education? What were some of the ways to get an education in these early colonial time periods?
In a field.
Okay, what do we call that?
Oh. Field learning.
Oh, okay. Field day.
She has it.
Okay, I'll let you have it. Oldfield schools, tutors, apprenticeship, grammar schools,
Horn books.
common schools,
Right.
horn books, all that
Alright,
works.
okay, I'll
Go.
say one book.
Oh,
26.
line 16.
Oh man.
Alright, what was the act that was passed that required if you're 50 families, you gotta hire a teacher?
Oh, the leader say that?
Good job.
The 7.
46.
No,
46.
9. 19.
Okay. make it
19.
Yes,
Yes.
already?
19.
What?
Good job.
Adios, amigos.
She should have got 7. Because that was the first.
How much more best is still on 19?
Hmm.
It's on my team.
I bet she's gonna put it on 21.
Oh!
Okay.
I said 26. Oh yeah.
Alright, Chris got it, so go over just to
19.
Brecken. Alright, Brecken,
Yeah.
what year was Harvard founded?
It starts with a 6.
Yes.
1630.
He said 6.
I know, I'm just making sure. 1630, you're done with this?
1636.
1636, your final answer. That is correct.
26.
1636.
26.
26. Okay, it's false. I'm sorry.
Clown!
I can't change the sound, so I'm sorry. Gotta go. Alright, who discovered the Cumberland Gap? Then you will open it into the
Daniel
wilderness.
Boone.
Okay, we're trying to finish it so Jamie can hear the full question.
Daniel
So
Boone.
Cumberland Gap, it got widened into the wilderness road, and so who's the answer?
Daniel Boone.
Good job.
He's up there.
Oh, Daniel Boone.
Okay, no, we're getting too much because Jamie can't hear it if y'all get too much other noise with it. Okay.
34.
Y'all are closer than I am, so if she hears my right answers for it, or at least the right answers of the student. Alright, who is the first notable composer born in America?
What's that?
B.
Bach.
No. That is composer.
He was like French or something.
Okay.
Is the last name starts with B?
B. Last name B.
I got it last time. I know that.
I think so.
Alright.
Oh, that's there. Oh, I'm not. Stop.
Bruce Lee.
Buffalo Bill.
No.
Was that a
Booger.
What?
Booger.
No.
Who said Booger?
I was like, no.
Benjamin Franklin.
No. Alright, everybody's done. William Billings. William Billings. Write it down. William Billings.
Josh Billings.
That's the guy from literature.
Okay, so spread over here. William Billings, first notable composer born in America. Alright, so back to Genesis then. Who helped introduce the smallpox vaccine in America?
Cotton Mather.
Good job. Cotton Mather.
What a guess.
19.
Alright.
Not there, guys.
Who was the well-known portrait painter in this era?
Is it like,
Say it.
like
Crumbly?
Crumbly?
Can't say crumbly.
Starts with, it's like C or
C. I can't tell you the spelling.
Cumberland.
No.
Cumberland.
Okay, Ethan?
Was like Pepsi or something.
No.
I remember.
Coakley.
I remember.
Do it.
Coakley?
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Coakley is correct. Alright,
I was
but it was
kidding when I
not.
said that.
So it's in Coakley. Okay.
11.
Alright, what do you call the type of system whenever you make it in the home?
Domestic system.
That is it, domestic
I
system.
want to do 17.
Remember, domestic system, you make it in the home. Alright,
So, hold on.
name one of the crops of the South during this era.
Rice.
Good job. Rice, indigo, tobacco.
29.
Indigo's
Alright, what is the name for the middle colonies? Good job.
Be big smart.
What? Alright, which area of the country had small family farms, but they also did other types of, like, businesses or industries?
New England.
New England.
5.
7. 5.
You made a mistake though.
5?
5.
Alright. What were the 3 types of class in the colonial time period?
Aristocracy, middle class, indentured servants, or slaves.
Good job.
Slurs. Nice.
Slurs, slops. 33.
Alright, what was the main church of the South?
It starts with A.
It does. I'll take it. Just say it.
Anglican.
Good job.
It confused me when you say Anglican.
I know, Anglican, but I mean, as long as you can spell it for the
Yeah.
test, that's the main thing.
I think
Angelic.
that King Jellican is like a different.
Nice.
Nine. I want to go with 9.
Alright, what was the main church of the middle colonies, or were they diverse? Diverse.
We big somewhere. Oh, 10. We big.
Alright, what is the main religion of the northern colonies, or were they diverse?
Northern Ireland?
Northern, like New England.
Noise.
What was
Too
the name
much
of their
mixed
Puritan?
Puritan or Congregationalism. Right.
Congregate. That's too hard to spell.
31.
You're wrong.
Come on.
Alright, that was most of chapter
Yeah,
3,
well,
going into
no.
chapter 2 now. Alright, what year was Savannah founded?
17.
She's gonna make her nose.
I was turning the page, and this is my questions.
She was saying it as
I
she
was like
she
this.
wasn't looking.
1733.
It is 1733.
Little suspect.
1733. Don't lose your essay.
Oh.
Alright, now, if we keep getting bogged down, we're gonna have to stop talking in general, because she can hear you better than I can, I have to move. So,
Hey,
you have to make sure that you're keeping it down, so that way she doesn't hear what's going on, so that way she can hear what I'm saying. Okay?
21.
Thank you. Alright, who founded Georgia? James Oglethorpe.
What's his middle name? We should start with.
14.
Alright, name one of the 2 people that founded New Jersey.
Pretty easy.
One that starts with C, one that starts with B.
Colbert.
That's an ice cream shop.
Okay, Colbert's not it.
I know.
What's up with W?
One starts with C, one starts with B.
A V?
B.
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 Billings.
Nope, just Berkeley and Carteret. Carteret is maybe how you pronounce it in French. If he was French.
Berkeley.
28.
Alright, name the 2 colonies that William Penn founded. Brooklyn. Should be able to know Brooklyn.
Pennsylvania. Delaware.
Delaware.
He has x-ray glasses.
27.
I must have picked a good one this time. Alright, let's see. Oh, what religious group was supposed to be like, not favorite, what was the major religious group for Pennsylvania and Delaware?
What did you say?
The religious group for Delaware and Pennsylvania is Quakers.
Quakers.
Anybody got a number you want me to put?
20. No, 8. 8 for Cody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go with.
I'm about to say, what you want?
Alright, whenever New Netherland was given away, what did the name change to?
35. Come on.
Alright, which one was wealthier, South Carolina or North Carolina?
So,
Can you take out the top of this one?
24.
That's some of my streets big on it now.
I'm about to get this. I'm about to get this Toby.
So, what was the family, I haven't asked this in a while, what was the family that was in charge over Maryland?
Who?
Family.
Twister.
See, I haven't asked this in a while, so I need to ask her now, yeah.
Like, wait, what do you mean not like?
See,
Who ruled over?
like the family, like the Penn family founded Pennsylvania and Delaware, who founded Maryland? But you can't go up their letters, start with C.
Is it the Colbert though?
Good job, yeah, George Colbert, and their title becomes Baltimore. So
What a guess.
That's a good guess, good job.
Let's go.
I knew I was wrong the first time.
I was gonna say that.
Let's go 18.
Good job.
Alright, what religion was mainly for Maryland?
From Maryland?
Maryland, Catholics.
6. Mary. We were just in the car right now. My dad just said Maryland, and I was like he said Maryland and he said Maryland. I'm like, how do you know?
Okay, so what was the act that was passed that granted freedom of worship to anyone professing to be a Christian?
Act of toleration.
Okay, what's the real name for it?
What?
What's the real name for it?
I thought that was a real name
Okay,
for it.
Toleration Act, but yes.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
32.
I did take it.
Congratulations.
Alright, So,
What is
what
it?
do we call it whenever the king tried to force New Jersey, New York, and the New England colonies all together into one united group? What was that called? I'm gonna ask follow-up questions then for it. First, the D. Dominion?
Oh, Dominion of.
Yeah.
The states that start with new.
Alright,
Dominion.
what?
Dominion of.
Yeah, that's it. Dominion, New England. You
Uh,
should have stuck with your answer.
13.
Alright, who did the king appoint to be over the Dominion of New England? This is the weird guy that a lot of you misspelled, or got wrong. Alright,
Who you say?
who was in charge of the Dominion of New England?
What's that fellow?
Our last name begins with an
Andrews?
A. Andrews. Sir Edmund Andrews.
23.
Ta-da!
I had a feeling it was 23.
Did you know that was LeBron James' number
I actually did not.
and
I'm sorry.
and Jordan's number?
I don't keep track. I'm sorry.
Can we go to the board now?
Nope, I want to make sure that y'all
BBC.
cover everything.
Excuse me?
We're still in chapter 2. I went
Yes.
through chapter 3 and chapter 2 still.
Come on.
We're in chapter
I want to
3.
make sure we just got into chapter 2.
What? Excuse me?
Oh.
So it's chapters 1, 2, and 3. I want to make sure I get through chapter 2 at a reasonable time. If we have time, then I'll think about it. But again, priority is I have to go backwards. We're on page 28 in the book right now. I gotta get to page 1. So I have to move.
Oh.
That's why I said I gotta move. Alright, so Ethan just went Genesis turn. Alright, Genesis, who founded Rhode Island?
Roger Williams.
Roger Williams.
17.
Alright, what was the book that he wrote over how to evangelize like the Native Americans?
Key to America.
Very close.
Key. Am I missing a word?
You're missing 3 words.
Key to the.
Okay, no.
Key to the language of the Native Americans.
Closer.
Key to the language of America.
Key into the language of America. Okay.
31.
Appropriate, Chris. I can see that.
She has eyes everywhere.
Alright, who founded Connecticut?
Let's start.
I think you almost always get this one.
Thomas Hooker.
Yep.
We should go online.
It's my favorite
Why do you always
guy.
get that one?
16.
Why do you always get that one?
Alright,
I don't know.
what was the first written constitution of America? I haven't asked this in a while.
Oh, the first written constitution in America?
Not our constitution.
Constitution of Connecticut. It's Connecticut, right?
It is with Connecticut, but it's not Constitution of Connecticut.
Oh,
The other way around.
the rules and regulations of Connecticut, of America, United States, blasphemy,
What?
Stop.
Oh, okay. Okay.
spaghetti.
Connecticut's constitution.
No.
Constitution of Connecticut.
No.
Are you
Fundamental Orders of Connecticut.
Oh.
Fundamental Orders of
It's
Connecticut.
not even a normal name.
No, it's not. Alright. Alright. Who was chosen to be governor over Massachusetts? So it's back to Chris, since nobody knew it. Massachusetts. So Massachusetts Bay Colony. Who was chosen to be the governor? W.
George Washington.
The last name starts with W.
W.
John Wayne?
Not John White. Nope.
What'd you say? I heard it, but I didn't.
Governor of Massachusetts Bay Colony.
They said White.
They said White and Williams. They're both wrong.
I know.
Oh!
Okay, I have your. Alright, Genesis.
Winthrop.
Good job, John Winthrop.
Oh, yeah, I remember
10.
it. He's bad.
Yeah, wait. Alright, what year was Massachusetts Bay Colony founded? What year? I will help you out, but we gotta go. 1620? I'm just making sure. No.
26.
No.
30.
30. 1630, Massachusetts Bay. 1630. Alright. What were the two
I remember.
preceding? Oh, I'm sorry.
36.
What were the two precedents that the Pilgrims established at Plymouth? It was like two different types of liberties.
Let's start with.
One of them starts with P, one of them starts with an R.
Liberty.
Liberties.
Does he make freedoms?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Political,
Yep.
and that was with R.
Yep.
You just want to get.
My turn.
But I asked for both, but I asked for one.
You asked for both.
Okay.
You asked for one.
No, she didn't.
Political and
No.
Religious.
Political and religious.
I was gonna
Sorry.
say
You
religious,
didn't
but
say
it was
both of them.
throwing me off. I was
Alright,
like,
'cause they had no
religious sounds
estab-
about R, right?
They had no established churches and they had representative democracy. Okay.
I'm
6.
crying.
I'm sorry.
No, 5.
5.
Yes. Easy! It's too easy!
Better.
Be gone!
He's just good at guessing.
Okay.
He's cheating. You can see over there.
There was one time where I accidentally stuck out the treasure chest by accident. But it took me
Ow.
probably like 10 minutes to figure
Why
it
do you
out.
stick out the treasure chest?
Because I can move around, it's a little bitty part, it's a little like clip art. So I literally placed the clip art behind.
So there was like a. I wonder what it was.
Moving it.
34?
Moving it. Yeah.
She should move it to 27.
Really?
Yep. Just because I said it.
That's not mine.
27.
She's moving it to. 13.
Witchcraft. That is witchcraft.
Proper. But no.
Sorcery.
I know she moved it to.
Hmm.
But she moved it she moved it from 34 over to the left side. You can tell by her hand movements.
Change it this
Alright. So, who was the Indian that helped the pilgrims? Okay, Chris just got it, so it's Becca's turn. Sponto.
Squash it.
What was
He's
that?
the one who invented squash.
27.
But she can't quite move her hand far enough to get across the bridge.
Alright, who wrote History of Plymouth Plantation?
So was W?
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry. First name begins with W, last name begins with B.
William Bradford.
William Bradford. And what's special about History of Plymouth Plantation?
It's the first American book.
First American history book. Okay,
Yeah.
moving on.
31.
Alright, okay. Okay, I think we got all of that. Okay, who was the leader of the Scrooby congregation in England?
Let's start with
R.
last name or first name?
Last name R.
Robbins.
Robbins?
Robinson.
Robinson is correct. John Robinson.
What a guess.
Good job. Alright, yes.
Do it.
It's not all that time.
29.
Alright. What was the document that they signed all saying that they're going to make good laws in the presence of God and follow the laws? For the pilgrims. What's the document they signed? Yep.
I was with Magna Carta.
That's a different document. Different document.
19.
Alright,
Joe
what
Biden.
is the form of church government which says that everybody believer is responsible to come up with their own standards over how they want to worship God?
Congregational.
Close enough. Congregationalism.
I wrote
I'm
that
gonna
down
jump
for
off
quiz
the
meeting.
question.
Because she doesn't like you.
Well, for this one, for that term, if you're rating congregational for like what's the religion, okay, no, because I'm pretty sure I asked for the different types of religion for something else. Okay. 4.
It's not over there.
Alright.
It's on the left.
Who led the volunteer militia against the Native Americans because the governor was not defending them of Jamestown? So he led basically a rebellion, but it was because the Native Americans were attacking them.
I know it.
Wait, what?
Who led the rebellion since the governor said, no, you can't defend yourself, and the frontiersmen said, yes, we are, we're going to go attack the Native Americans because we're tired of getting attacked by Native Americans.
What's the next one?
His last name is B.
I know
A
it.
B?
B.
But ahead?
I know it.
B. Gotta go.
I know it.
Okay.
Bacon.
What's his first name?
I'll forget that.
Roger.
No. Nathaniel Bacon, but you got it for last name.
Roger Bacon.
26.
I knew it was over there. I was going to say that next. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna make sure you can't see my arm movements this time around.
I can still tell by your upper arm. I can still tell by your upper arm. You move your upper arm.
At least she doesn't wear glasses so we can see her glasses.
I can still see have your lower arm from your vein, from like your elbow down. You can still tell that you're moving your forearm.
Just chill out, just chill out.
This is stop. Please.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, this is all good. It's something to my
I think it's in the middle somewhere.
Well done.
Alright.
It's in the middle.
Name both events. I moved my shot. Name both events that happened
chalk.
in 1619.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You just got it.
Slave trade started.
Okay, slave trade, the slave trade.
Where's the other one started?
H, technically. Did you say McDonald's?
That's what I said.
It was gonna
Joe
happen.
Biden.
H?
Yeah.
I said
I was like,
McDonald's. How does this not help?
That would help McDonald's.
Leave them alone. Okay, I know what you're doing,
It's
but no.
Waffle House.
It's not helping.
Waffle House.
Say it again.
Oh yeah, Waffle House
Burger
McDonald's.
Whoa.
House Burgess.
Good job. Okay, do
You
not
basically
write
gave it
Burger-
away
do
right
not
there.
write
Waffle
Burger
House.
Test.
Waffle
Alright,
House or
House
burgers?
of Burgesses or the slave trade. Right. That's for
Aw.
1619.
International House of Pancakes.
1619.
You just think, go.
No. 9.
I'm about to say he has it now.
Alright, who taught the Virginia colonists to grow tobacco?
Why?
No.
Wait, what?
I know.
How to go to that? What's the next
I know.
name start with?
Unless we get an R.
Rolf?
Rolf. John
It's
Rolf.
Ralph.
24.
You're married a 12
First guess. First guess.
Oh yeah.
You also married a 12-year-old, so.
Okay, no, he waited till she was older.
I'm like 13.
Okay, then. Alright, alright, who saved the colony of Jamestown from destruction?
Is it my turn?
John.
It's 26 again.
46.
It's also-
Is it the number that you just did?
No, it goes up, like, the person that designed this originally, they synced it up to where you click on the right answer, that it makes the sound, but it's like so like coded into how the PowerPoint works that I tried moving it and I like messed it up really bad, so I just didn't save and I said I wasn't gonna do that anymore, so it just went sound.
Okay.
This time I muted it where you can't hear it, but I forgot. Alright, what is the year for the founding of Jamestown? Founding of Jamestown. 1608? Making sure. Nope.
It's actually 19.
Oh,
1607.
It's actually
Actually-
2014.
No, 1607. Alright,
She's coming
so, why did the common store system not work? This is kind of a harder question.
because if you didn't work, you didn't eat.
Okay, so taught the idea of free enterprise. Go.
27.
Crying, my guy?
Okay, make
Oh, he
sure
didn't
I-
get to do his numbers.
Oh, I'm
So
good.
you start to cry?
16.
I'm sorry. Alright,
Oh, nice.
so what was the first English-born child in present-day United States?
Virginia Dare, I choose you. 11.
Pikachu, I choose you. Okay, not too far. We'll have to bet. We'll have to stop. Alright,
So fun.
what is, or who sent John White to go found Roanoke?
What's his name, Charlie?
R.
That's
Ronald McDonald.
That's.
You don't know. It's
What?
in person.
So John White went to go found Roanoke, but then someone like sponsored or sent him to go found it.
Is it a
Found
company?
it. Is it a common name?
Is it a company?
No.
Nope.
No.
Is it Roger? No, not Roger.
Okay.
Rolf.
Rolf?
Say it again.
That was the guy
No.
who married Pocahontas.
I gotta go.
Say it again.
Richard.
No. Who basically sent John White to go sponsor Roanoke?
Raleigh.
What?
Raleigh.
Raleigh. So Walter Raleigh. Walter Raleigh. Pick a number.
Hey, Walter.
15.
Alright. What were the two group of dissenters that were persecuted in England?
Start with
One starts with C, one starts with P.
Catholics.
Good job.
Puritan.
Good job.
29.
What was that, 29?
Yeah.
Nice. Who claimed Nova Albion or New England? So he claimed that area of California for England.
What's their?
D. Pirate.
Starts with a D?
Yeah, he's a pirate. Arg.
Drake.
Good job. Different industry.
25.
I think it's
No,
What
no.
single is he coming out with?
Did I say, what did I say? Sir Roger Drake? What did I say? Or Sir?
Francis.
Good job, I did say Francis.
Sir
Wanted to make sure.
Francis
Sir
Drake.
Francis Drake. Alright, who was the Englishman that was sent to search for the Northwest Passage?
Some names start with.
F, for last name. This one's been a while. No.
Wait, what?
Brendan.
Who said
He-
it?
name.
He was sent by the English to go search for the Northwest Passage.
That wasn't right, was it?
What was it?
Ferdinand was the king.
No.
Oh,
His name was Francisco.
No.
Okay.
Fred.
No.
His last name starts with an
Freddie.
F.
Freddie.
Oh, last name?
Freddie Fazbear.
Pretty fast,
No.
man. Last name starts with an
F.
F.
I can't remember.
Oh, it's a weird name.
It is a weird name.
Oh.
Okay. Sir Martin Frobisher. Sir Martin Frobisher.
Never heard of
Frobisher.
Frobisher.
It's been a while since we talked about him. Frobisher.
I'm sure it's
Frobisher. Alright, who
Frobisher.
explored Newfoundland for England? Newfoundland. Alright. Back over to Brecken.
Newfoundland.
Alright.
Wait, what was it?
Who explored Newfoundland for England?
Newfoundland. Newfoundland?
Yeah, Newfoundland.
Lawrence?
What was it?
Lawrence?
Newfoundland or Finland?
No.
Oh.
Newfoundland, so it's Newfoundland, but it's the island up by Canada.
Newfoundland. Someone thought they were real funny when they made Newfoundland.
Yeah, they did. Newfoundland, but it gets shortened to Newfoundland, so we just say it faster
Newfoundland.
basically now.
Who was the
Like who explored it?
What's that?
C.
I know it now.
I'm sorry.
Rizzo.
No. Good job, John. Cabot.
Cabrillo. I keep
Frobisher.
thinking that whale is a deer.
32.
But I have no glasses on.
Alright, what year did he explore it?
What year?
What?
Back to you, Brecken.
Let's start with.
I'll give you the first two letters.
That is a one.
I know that's a deer.
14.
87.
No.
97.
1497. What was the question, Chris?
No, we were talking about the deer. I was like, if that's a deer, it's a thick deer.
That's why you need to pay attention. So, 1497 is the year that John Cabot was exploring Newfoundland for England. So, alright. If it happens again, I'm going to move one of you two because Jamie can hear you better than she can hear me. And I want to make sure that she's getting the proper review time. So, if it happens again, one of you two is moving. You understand?
See,
Okay.
8.
Fast. What's your question?
So Newfoundland is Newfoundland. It was-
No. You're speaking of two different countries. There's
Okay.
Finland, and then
Okay.
there's Newfoundland. That's the island up by Canada.
8.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, Chris, you have a question?
Newfoundland isn't a country.
No Clico.
No, Finland is
Yeah,
a
Finland
country.
is, but
No
Newfoundland.
Clico.
That's what I was telling her, that Finland is a country,
Yeah.
Newfoundland
No
is the
Clico.
island up by Canada.
Island
Gotta
of
go.
Canada.
Okay.
No Clico.
You didn't click echo.
What was it? What letter did you
You
take?
did click
Island.
8.
Canada.
Alright, what is the document that guaranteed certain freedoms to the people of England? So it's Genesis turn. So it's guaranteed certain freedoms and create a more permanent representative council.
That's a Magna Carta.
This is Magna Carta.
28.
Let's see. Who gave England the first printed English New Testament?
Sorry, last name starts with W.
Starts with T. Tyndale. William Tyndale.
Hey, I bet you're looking on 34 the first time you came.
No. Okay,
Alright, alright, who claimed the entire Mississippi Valley for France? We're in chapter 1 now, on Happy Day, might make it.
Just start with it.
His last name begins with an S. S. Okay?
La Salle.
I'll take that. Robert Cavalier de la Salle, but it does look weird.
21.
Alright, so who led an expedition which explored the central Mississippi River? But he did not claim the Mississippi River Valley in France yet. So who is the
S.
French guy that explored it?
S.
Nope, it begins with a J. It's been a long time since we talked about him.
What was the last two start with?
It starts with J. Well, first
Oh.
name is L, last name starts with J.
Wait, who discovered what?
Oh, well, there was two people technically that explored it, so I'll take either one of them. But it's an expedition which explored the central Mississippi River.
Okay, so the first one is L and J. What's the second person's?
J and M. They're French, so good luck.
Probably.
Javier Moses.
No,
This is weird.
They're very weird. They're French.
Second guy's last name starts with what?
One of them, the last name starts with an M, the other one starts with J.
Oh, is it like, what's the first name of the second guy start with?
L? So it's LJ and then JM.
Is it Jacques Cartier?
No. Okay.
Oh, mitochondria.
No.
Senor Jesus.
What?
Senor Jesus.
No. Alright.
Oh, it's
Wait a minute. Okay. Jacques Marquette. It's spelled funky, so just look it up on page 12. So Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet. So it's with a J though. So it's French pronunciation. So I'm sorry, look it up. Page 12. Jacques Marquette. And then it looks like Louis Joliet. That's not how you say that. But that's how it looks. So it's on page 12. Alright. What is the year for the founding of Quebec? Founding of Quebec.
16.
Good job. It is 1600.
April. Let's go with 12.
Oh my god.
That is my number.
Alright, if y'all can move quickly, we can do the board game. But you're going to rotate going out the board. If this slows down, we're going to have to stop it though. But I looks like I'm almost done with my turn, so I'm not sure. Maybe ladies first. Who is the person on the other team though?
Ethan.
Alright, so someone, so it's you versus Ethan right now? Or are y'all on the same team?
We're on the same team.
Okay, someone over here who wants to go first.
Ethan, what's our team name?
Okay, Jesus.
Okay.
Do we go to the same board?
Just stay on half the board and don't breathe Corona on each other.
Team Corona.
No, we're wrong.
Sorry, Jimmy Quinton, y'all can't see this.
Team Riley Reed.
Oh.
I'll make sure I talk loud. Alright, for me, it's the first person to write the last name or the date or the term and then move so I can see it. I have to be able to sound it out though phonetically. So don't just write like R scribble scratch and then claim something that it says. You have to do your best.
Riley Reed.
What if I'm a doctor?
Team 2.
Alright, who led the expedition that discovered the St. Lawrence River? Go!
Start with.
C.
I'm
Led the expedition that discovered the St. Lawrence River.
That's over.
Yeah, you can tell your teammate. What is that?
I don't know.
Cortez?
I just
Not Cambrillo. What is that?
Cortez.
Nope. Alright, anybody know?
Cartier.
Everyone write down then Jacques Cartier, but it looks like Jacques Carter.
I said
What?
that.
Which one?
Cartier. Cartier.
Okay, yeah, that's it then. I thought you were saying something else weird.
Oh, I said order.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit down.
What's your close?
No, wait, you didn't give yourself a point back, did you?
No, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Alright, what is the year for the sinking of the Spanish Armada? Year. I didn't say go yet. I didn't say go, cheaters. Go. Alright, Ethan finished first, so I can
What
see
is-
it. So 1588 is the correct year though.
What was
We get a
that,
point?
Chris?
Ethan finished first, so Ethan gets the point.
Is he on my team?
Yes, I think.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this right here. Point. There you go.
It's good. Sorry, Jamie, I'm just gonna
You
put it
saw
on
it.
the ceiling. Sorry, Jamie. Quentin. Alright, so what is the first European settlement in California? What is the first European settlement in California? S. City. Go.
No, it's St. Augustine, St. Augustine. Hurry. No, Saint, not Sam.
Wait, it's
You can't touch
San
it.
Francisco. It's San Francisco.
Already got it.
It's not St. Augustine.
It's
Way to
San
go.
Francisco, San Francisco.
It's not San Francisco.
What?
Wait.
It's not.
It's
California?
California.
San Diego. San Diego. It's San Diego.
It's not, because he has a.
San
He
Diego.
changed his answer.
Hurry,
San
hurry.
Diego.
San Diego.
He finished first.
Oh.
There you go. So yes,
So
Brendan, you
scary.
have it first.
Alright,
You
Brendan,
get to listen to bad teammates.
you do points, okay?
So I had it right.
You had it right, and then you changed it.
You got it
Before you
right there.
committed.
Put it right there.
Can I
Alright,
like stand right here?
Yeah, can we
I
just
stand
say
like right
stand?
here.
Yeah, but you gotta stay 6 feet apart from each other. So
Let's
make
see.
sure you're not breathing on each other. Alright, who discovered the Mississippi River? Who discovered the Mississippi River?
Mr.
S.
This is the one I've been waiting for.
Go.
It's Day.
Technically, it should be De Soto, so we'll do a redo for it.
Well, I
but
like Soto.
Fernando De Soto De Soto is technically a part of it, so that's how come Ethan wrote down in front of it. But yeah, so what we do?
We got a
Soto,
point.
what we do?
Are we just gonna like same answer and stuff?
No, we're gonna get another question. So, who conquered the Incas of Peru? Last name only, so just
What's
the
that
final
word?
word, just the final word. Starts with P. Go.
What the crap
Pizarro.
is that, Chris?
What?
Pizarro. P-I-Z-Z-A-R-O.
No.
B.
I actually
P.
can read that. I
Go.
actually
That's a B. That's a B.
I can read it.
Do
Go.
you not see the B? Like, look at this.
I can see
B.
it. No, we gotta go. We gotta go. I can read it.
Hey, catch.
This is the only time, Chris, though, so make sure that your penmanship is better. Alright, what is, let's see, who was the king of the Aztecs? Who was the king of the Aztecs?
What does start with?
M. Go. Your teammate can tell you if you think you're right.
What
Do
is
your
it?
best. Try to sound it out.
Montezuma.
Montezuma is correct.
There
Montezuma,
it is.
king of the Aztecs.
There's no way I was gonna beat
So
that.
they already got it.
Don't let Chris hear. He has super hearing.
Alright, who conquered the Aztecs of Mexico? Who conquered them?
What's our
Last name? C. Just the final word, last name.
Come on, Ethan.
Go.
That was me.
Ethan just writes faster. Carta. So, Hernando Cortez.
Give me the-
Hernando Cortez.
give me
It
the
was
rag.
small shot.
Give me the rag.
Here,
I said
Ethan.
Cortez, not Carter.
Alright, what is, so you are right there. What's the answer, Chris?
Cortez.
Good job, making sure, because you did write Gabrilla, but I
C
couldn't
or
tell if you were
S?
writing it first.
Wait, is there a dude with the name A? Like Cortez, or is it just Cortez?
I think it's just Cortez, how I always hear it.
Luis.
Alright, so what was the, write both countries that the line of demarcation affected. Write both countries. Go. Sure to stay 6 feet away.
Back off. Spain and Puerto
I can't see whenever you're standing in the way, Chris.
So
So
she
she's
said
on
Spain?
first.
See what's happening.
Okay, it was teammate problem, so let it go. But Spain and Portugal, so you did finish first. But make sure Chris is on my way so I can see. Spain and Portugal.
Coronavirus. Nice kid.
Alright,
What
who
virus is
discovered
Chinese made?
the Pacific Ocean?
Let's start with-
Who discovered the Pacific Ocean? His last name, just the last word, B. Go.
B.
B.
Bravo, yeah, but I don't know.
Vasco de Gama.
Oh, what Vasco da Gama?
I didn't even know who that
I'm
is.
so smart.
Vasco de
The only Balboa I know is Rocky.
Alright, y'all are getting too distracted. So we're about to stop if y'all can't do this because again she can hear you better than I can. So Vasco de Gama. Alright, so what was alright, who did King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella sponsor on his voyage? Just write last name. Cheater?
He's
Cheater.
already. This man's cheating.
Go.
You write too big. You write way too
Go
big.
faster. Columbus.
You write way too big.
That's
never
what
like
Dalton
this.
did, and then they turned around and started writing so fast.
Write like that. Write
Looks like
small.
we're out of time, because we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
This will be the last one because I do have to drill the last couple
Well, they already
times.
won, they
It's
already
like
won.
we waited.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and sit down then.
No, we
Alright. Who said come on, sit down. Alright, I
Oh,
gotta
we're
go.
sitting down.
Sit.
Can
So
I
you have to
sit?
focus.
What are the
Can we get that there?
You
Thank
can,
you.
you can keep it for now.
Oh.
Go. Just sit down. Alright, so raise your hand if you know, so that way we can go through these last few questions really fast for it. Alright, who discovered all the way around Africa to India?
Dave Bartholomew.
No.
Magellan.
No. He made it all the way Africa to
Yeah.
India.
Let's start with?
His last name begins with a G.
Jock.
No, I was gonna say.
Jesus.
G. Alright.
Jesus.
Vasco da Gama made it from Africa to India. So not all the way. I didn't see your hand. Raise your hand. Vasco da Gama. So I made it all the way around Africa to India. Who was the king of Portugal that kind of helped start exploration?
Ferdinand.
No, king of Spain. King of Spain.
Sorry,
So the
what?
king of Portugal. Call him Prince. And then
Henry.
it says Henry the.
Now go.
You said it started with an F.
Sorry, what?
You said it started with an F.
I said H. Prince Henry the Navigator. Alright, so
Here's the king.
he was a king technically, but we just call him Prince. I don't know if he started during his like younger years or not, but he's nicknamed like Prince Henry the Navigator. Alright, what is the year for the inventing of the movable type printing press in America? Wait, you got it up first? You got it up first?
1488.
No,
1440.
1440. So 1440.
A lot of days.
Alright, what do you call it whenever you take pride in your homeland? Like Lucy talked about it, I don't remember if he ever said it.
Patriotism.
I don't remember if he ever says the official term.
Patriotism?
No,
Liberty?
nope.
Union.
Anyone know?
No.
Alright, naturalism. Naturalism. That's whenever you take pride in your homeland. Naturalism. Alright, who started the Reformation? Guy.
Martin Luther.
Martin Luther. What were the 4 nations that came out of the Western Europe?
There's Spain,
Get up.
England,
Get up. I always forget it does that.
Right.
So like 10 minutes. Portugal. What's the last one?
What's the
F.
F?
France. France. Alright, so, last couple things really quick. Don't leave. So, Leif Erikson discovered North America around 1000 AD.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that. And then there are 3 important effects of the Crusades that they helped establish a conquest, they rose rise in the middle class, and they revived interest in the Orient. The middle class was coming up from this, and I think that's everything else. Make sure you study in. You have your essays already. Bye.
I get candy. I get
I get
3
3 pieces.
pieces.